Hello everyone, that's right, I'm going to be talking about this week the different tricks that both parties will use to get you to vote for them. So here we go.
Yo, it's time for another, that's right, another weekly edition of the struggling YouTuber, that's right, Max Smith is my name, and here we go.
Yes people, that's right, last week's vlog was all about, it was all about me going through and talk about the differences between both parties, the pros and cons about both parties, and the two-party system. Floor. Anyways, where was I? So this week I thought I would tell you about the little secret that they don't want you to know about, or it's not quite obvious to most people. Don't even see this happening. That this is how they sucker you in. That's right, I said it. Sucker you in. I'm about to lie down here and watch me some. How was it? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be watching me some. Oh yeah, Skeleton Key for the next CDFX Cinema Club. But anyways, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. I'm going to tell you all the little things that you may be or may not be aware of as they do to get your votes. So here's a quick example. Timing of the ads. Whether it's during a important event, like with Romney's claim to that he saved the Winter Olympics. That was played during the Olympics. That it's all about timing of the ads. Alright, well, that's all I got for right now. I'll catch you all a little bit later. I'm getting ready to head out to my mom's for a little bit, and then I got somewhere else I can't tell you about. But yeah, it used to be a one direction. Now, with the new one, that's a good thing. You can go both either way. So you're not stuck with one direction. And no, that's not a pun or a joke about the band One Direction. That's about the new adapters for the iPods, iPads, iPhones, and all that jazz. So as you can see, I just watched some YouTube here, but I'm gonna get back into some tips and the little things they do to buy for your votes. And we'll stay on the topic of TV. So like I said, with timing, with the commercial for the Olympics, during the Olympics, and then timing again with Obama, picking the perfect time to say, no, I didn't say those words. Like, I didn't say the Americans didn't build their own jobs. Choosing the right time to counterattack that. Attack it with the truth. Another thing is when they call you. Yes, they time when to call people or when to go door to door. They know, okay, these folks will be home at this time. So they time it just right, man. And they already have a pretty good idea what matters to you. So they'll they'll ask you questions about that. That's another trick how they'll do to get you to get your vote. Along with time. So yes, these things on the you see TV and the internet and off the tricks. One other quick thing before I leave. So I said about timing. It's also about how many times the ads will run. And how much money that they spend. So if you see more than one ad, that means that candidate spent more money and bought more slots. And then also the ads will change per the mood of the crowd. Who's ever watching, the crowd, the constituents, whatever you want to call it, the viewers, and as it gets closer to election, and what's the issues that everyone's talking about, they'll have teams go onto social networks, go to the Twitters, go to Facebook, log in, go to these places where they can type in and see, do a search on what the hot topic everyone's talking about. And then they'll know what to put in the ads. So these are just sort of things that they're using. And it's not that they're new tricks, it's just that they're a lot easier to do now than they have been in the past. Well, because doing hardly have to do surveys anymore. they can easily look up this information themselves and just, hey, what is everyone talking? What issues are people talking about the most in this election year? And then boom, it'll just pop up the top issues. And all right, so those are some things that they're doing to get your vote. I'm Max Smith. Okay, back again. So here's some other things they'll do to get your votes on both sides. They offer you things if you work in their field offices. They'll offer you freebies like T-shirts, give you this, give you that. You know, incentives, or make outlandish promises just to get you to vote for them. Another thing is how they word things. For example, say this crowd here is a farming town community. They'll basically, hey, I'll work my hardest to get this community so the farmers will be ensured to have their land for many years to come. Or if it's primarily an office community, a lot of office buildings, I'll make sure that there's prime office real estate here for years to come, so everyone will have a job. Yeah. It's about how the wording. Each group, it's worded slightly different. Hang on, there's something on here. So yeah, both sides will tailor it to that group of people. What else? So wording, promises, freebies. I mean, that pretty much wraps it up. I mean, those are the big major things they do. So let's go and review those. Timing. When to put out commercial, how often to put it out, when to say something, when not to say something, how they word it, offering you stuff, making promises, tailoring their speech and to the specific group, and just inserting themselves and recruiting people to talk to you on their behalf. And these are just some of the ways. Some are honest and some are not so honest. But these are the biggest ones. There's some smaller ones, but these are some of the biggest ones and the most prominently known ones. And here's some little unknown ones that are also dirty too. That a lot of people don't like to, really not unknown, but just people don't like to talk about them. Is where they will induce the voter fraud. They will be the ones instigating the voter fraud. Because we all know Mitt Romney stole the nomination from Ron Paul. So he made himself like the good guy. Oh yeah. And then they really just tore him down and just pushed him off to the side. But he showed them, and on the day before the convention, he packed a place with a rally, man. So he's still got some power, man. But overall, that is what they do, man. Timing, how they say it, when they say it, how often they say it, promises. These are just the major big things that you do to get your votes, people. It's nothing new, it's just politics. So get used to it. I'm Max Smith, and I say thanks for watching. Until next time, and this has been another weekly edition of the Struggling YouTuber. Peace.
The video footage on your left is from last week's vlog. Where the question marks will take you, well, you'll have to wait till next week. I'm Max Smith, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Peace out for now. Bye.